Hi guys, this is Pete's Eats Cooking Videos, and today we're making peanut brittle. This is so simple, delicious. It's really nice as a gift if you're going over to someone's house and you want to bring something homemade. This is what you can make. You can make peanut brittle, you can make cashew brittle, you can make any kind of brittle you want, and it's going to be delicious, and I'll show you how. This is so simple. All you're going to need to make this is a big old heavy pot. You can use one of the fancy looking set pots or whatever. I just have an old really nice heavy pot, a wooden spoon, some butter, corn syrup, sugar, and I'm going to use peanuts. You could use cashews or any other nut. And then you need some parchment paper and a nice big tray to spread it out on. Okay, so let's begin. Here we go. We've got the butter, sugar, and corn syrup in the pot, heavy pot. It's 1/2 cup of corn syrup, 1 cup of butter, and 2 cups of sugar. And I'm going to turn the stove on a sort of medium-high heat, and we're going to get this all nice and bubbly. The butter is starting to melt now. Mix it up. Just wait for it to all melt. Now that it's boiling, we'll let it go for about, 5 minutes. So that's been about, 3-4 minutes. And I'm going to put in the salted nuts now. They're salted peanuts in this case. You can put any nuts you want. I'm going to pour them in. I'm not quite going to put, that was 3 cups. I'm not going to quite put the full 3 cups of nuts in there. And you'll notice that the brittle is sort of a creamy yellow color. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep stirring this for about 5 minutes now. And I'm going to wait till it starts to turn a light brown. I want it definitely a brown color, not a yellow color. And that's going to take a bit. And I do have to keep stirring because the nuts will burn if I don't keep an eye on them. So you can see the color is starting to darken up a bit. We're not quite there yet, but you do have to keep an eye on it. So this is almost ready. You can see the color is right there. I haven't really burnt too many of the peanuts. And just a safety note here, this is really hot. It's molten sugar. When I take it over to pour it out on the parchment paper, I'm going to do that with a double thickness of gloves. Do not get this on your skin. It is really, really hot. Here you go, we poured it out. We're going to thin it out now. Got to work this quickly because it's really, really going to settle. It's going to freeze up, solidify. I put that pot right in the sink because it is really, really going to be hard to clean if I don't do that. Here you go. Now we're just going to let it cool and solidify, break it up, and we'll have beautiful, beautiful peanut brittle. So here's the peanut brittle. I've taken it out of the pan. We put it on parchment paper and then on a pan. It's cooled down considerably, so I've taken it out. It's not quite ready to break. You got to wait till it really cools down and gets brittle, and then you can break it up into pieces. We'll break it up in a sec. There you go. We're going to break this now up into the brittle. You can see how brittle it is. We'll break it up into pieces and put it on a plate. Here you go. Here's lovely peanut brittle with 4 simple ingredients. 20 minutes, you have a beautiful plate of brittle. You can use cashews and take it to a whole new level. It'd be elegant as a gift if you're going over to someone's house. Enjoy.
But it smells burning.
Oh, this is burning. Shit. That's what's burning. I just wrecked the gloves. Well, so much for my brand new gloves, eh?